Justice Odunga, Justice Aburili, and the rest, they ordered these people not to remove me from Kenya. And then, on the third day, they wrestled me to the ground, they sedated me, and they took me away unconscious. I regained consciousness in Dubai, at the Dubai International Airport. That's where I regained consciousness. And they took me to Dubai without a passport, without an air ticket, without anything, and just went and dumped me at the airport and left me there. They came back.
Mamuko ko Terminal 15.
I don't know the terminal.
Oh, this is a movie. This is a real life movie.
This is more than a movie.
Yeah. Wait, so you don't have a passport? Did you have a phone now in Dubai?
I did.
So simu wamekubeba nayo.
See, they put it in the bag. So I got it when I arrived there. But the bag is all I had.
So who did you call first?
Who did I call first? I called my wife first.
Babe,
to say I'm alive.
Babe Kimeniramba.
You can't say babe.
Mama watoto.
My friend.
Dubai sina kitu.
No, my friend, it's not a joke. I think you should go through some of these tests so that you know, so that you don't joke about it.
I'm going to cool you down.
Obina, you should be squeezed a little bit so that you can feel the pain.
Mimi nimeogopa uchungu. Mimi sikimbizani na serikali.
You should feel the pain a little bit so that you don't joke about this matter.
Me, I'm just trying to cool you down kidogo.
But anyway, so I made the calls.
Yes.
People knew where I was. And I asked to be, to go to a hospital. They refused. I asked for toxicology tests. They refused. Obviously, I said, I want to go back to Kenya. They said the only place you can not go to is Kenya.
Chagua kwingine.
Hey, name any country will take you without a visa.
But general hata wewe umefanyiwa hii mambo yote and then bado kutu Kenya ndio mimi narudi.
Because I wanted to overthrow Uhuru Kenyatta.
Hey, you are very
without any question. I didn't want Uhuru Kenyatta in power one extra day. One extra day.
That was a strong resolve.
Yes, I was ready to die for it. And as far as I'm concerned, I died and came back to life. Because honestly, I was dead. So, what did your fake Baba do when I was removed from Kenya unconscious? He went on holiday in Zanzibar with a slave queen. Do you remember? You all remember. You remember Raila in Zanzibar with a slave queen? No, you must remember.
We do.
It was all over the social
No face,
media.
no case.
And there was an interview with the slave queen Evan. They took pictures. And I asked him, how can you do that? You see, people don't understand why God is angry with Raila Odinga, why he has not become president. Because of things he's done to people like us. How does God forgive you? You see? Forget about me. Forget about Miguna. Think about God. How does he forgive you? If you have done to human beings this kind of thing. A human being who saw you as president. The people's president. How do you betray such a person? God can never forgive him.
So you believe that Raila not being president is the hand of God?
It's the hand of everything, including God. Everything is unhappy with him. Our ancestors are very angry. I am very angry, and many of us. And God is angry. God is saying, we cannot forgive you 3 times. Okay? Even if we forgive you about Ochoka. Okay? Even if we forgive you about Odhiambo Mbai. Even if we forgive you about other people. How then do we forgive you about betraying Kenyans? Forget about Miguna. How about Musando? How about Baby Pendo? How about Master Mutinda? How about the thousands of Kenyans that were killed by the security forces in 1992, in 2005, in 2007, in 2008, in 2013, in 2017, in 2018, in 2022, And recently in 2023 when he was doing maandamano. How does God forget that? The blood that has flown, that has been, the lives that have been wasted are too many for God to forgive Raila Odinga. So this is a curse. It cannot be. So when I pronounce myself on this issue, it's a very important thing. People have to learn that you don't do unto others what you don't want them to do unto you. And God will bless you. But when you continue to aggress, you continue to betray, you continue to undermine, you continue to victimize, God is tired.
Last election, Raila won.
No, he lost.
Word on the street.
2022, Raila lost clean. This is the only election Raila has lost very clean.
Word on the street is different.
Word on the street is
That Raila won?
No, no, that's an ignorant word on the street. So let me tell you why Raila lost. And lost clean. Number one, where are the main voting blocks in Kenya? Start there, demographically. Start with science, start with figures. It can't lie. So, number one, the turnout of Luos in the election was 45%, not 50%. Raila knows that. So you start there. So your base voted 45% because they are tired of you. They couldn't show up even 50%. Two, Kikuyu as a constituency voted against you. Kalenjins as a constituency voted against you. Lawyers as a constituency largely voted against you. The other Nilotic communities and other small communities voted against you. The Turkana voted against you. The Pokot voted against you. The Somali voted against you. All the others voted against you. So the only votes you got, 45% of Luos, maybe 45% of Kambas, and maybe 50% of the coast. It can't win you an election. Then the second plank, Raila used to be the agent of change. That is how we marketed him. That is how the progressive sections on pockets of Kenya supported him. The people who fought in the second liberation, the university lecturers, the writers, the artists, these people who are always questioning the system, they were now against Raila because they were asking, you're supporting Uhuru Kenyatta who has tortured people, who was dropping bodies in River Yala, who killed Musando, who did this. How could you do this? People were asking. Why would we support you if you betrayed all of these people? So Raila could not win. The West was tired of him. He was too inconsistent, too unreliable, too weak, too cowardly. So even the international community abandoned him. So tell me how he was going to be president. You don't have international community on your side. You don't have the media on your side, except Githeri media. You don't have the progressive forces on your side. You don't have the main voting blocks on your side. So he believed the system was going to just steal the vote for him. Why? The system only steals the vote for somebody they know will take power and not leave power. Like Miguna. If I sit there, I don't leave it. So they know the people that will take power, not leave it. So they say this one will be threatened even with Urujre, and he will leave power. Hey, you know Urujre? It's a slang.
Oh my God. This is Legrand. Legrand is making it happen.